Hey everybody, it's Mad Mark with a Mad Mark Minute on my show, the Mad Mark Show. Alright, so here's the new Democratic angle. You load your cabinet up with women, blacks, Hispanics, and everything other than white people, so that the Republican Party that appears to be white, if they question anything, incompetence of these people, then they can scream racism. And they feel that they can pull the American people, they can suddenly get a majority of people to buy into it. How about incompetence? Huh? How about saying these people were the wrong people for the job? Eric Holder, the Fast and Furious. We still don't even know why the guns were sent down across into Mexico. But yet it appears that it was an angle to get rid of our Second Amendment rights. But they don't want to say that. All right. So what does he do? He gets up there and he whines. Oh, I'm black. That's why you're picking on me. No, that's not why we were picking on him. Because you're an idiot, Holder. Okay? What you did was dirty and deceiving, and your fingerprints were all over it, and they caught you doing it. All right, but no, we run to that. Oh, it's discrimination. It's racism. Black man just can't do something without being called out on it. And then the Susan Rice issue. Really, a black female. Okay, another one. Is she the right person to have been put in that position? And why on earth did she go out in 5 programs and lie and blame it on a YouTube video? 5 programs. So apparently this is the new norm for the Democratic Party. You put people in power, in positions that are black, female, or Hispanic, or any one of those combinations, and dare white Americans who are in Congress on the other side of the aisle to question them. Really? You know what? I want the right person for the right job. This reminds me of quota. This reminds me of the whole quota system. You go and you throw a person in there of color, not because they're qualified for a position. No, because they're of color. It's wrong. It's wrong no matter how you look at it. And then you use this angle now where you can't question anything somebody did because you might be a racist. Fuck the racism bullshit. Really? If we're going to go to that level, if we're going to drop below that bar, if that's the new norm, then you know what? Everybody who's other than that needs to start standing up for our rights. Because when you do that, you're just tearing the house apart. You're making a nation divided, a house divided. And if I remember right, a house divided falls. So again, good job, Obama. All during the election, instead of promoting things, what did you do? You came up with the hate group of the week. You went first with, what was it? Well, gay marriage. You had an epiphany. Oh, God bless you. You had an epiphany, but you didn't do anything about it. You just used it to say the other side hated them. All right. Then the next one, the Hispanic population. Suddenly, kids that came in here not on their own accord, but mom and dad drug them into the country, they should get rights. Then women. Oh my God, Republicans hate women. Really, Republicans hate women, yet they marry them. They have daughters, they have moms, but yet they hate them. Oh, and then you rolled out Sandra Fluke, okay? Not Fluck, Fluke. And that bitch is 32 years old, and she's whining about 4 years of spending $3,000 over 4 years for contraceptives. You do the math, that's $6.25 a month, based on what she said. So again, Democrats are notorious for the flavor of the hate group of the week, and you did it well. But you know what? If this is what my country has come down to, if this is the bottom line, instead of growing the economy, securing our borders, making our country safe, and being able to be out in the world and let everybody know that we're still the #1 power, if it's come down to this, I don't want to be part of this country anymore. And again, I say this a lot. I really want a revolution. I want a revolution to get rid of these paid politicians that are in office who only do what's good for them, to better line their pockets for their families, and then they retire and they get money for life because they were a politician. All that shit's got to end. You want a new America? A new America starts with you guys surrendering your golden parachutes, and we start looking at what's going to work for our country. It should be our country first. But no, we're a nation divided, and we're divided along party lines, and you do the dirtiest fucking politics ever in my lifetime was done just recently. And as an American citizen, oh, by the way, half of America didn't agree with you, Obama. Half of America. You won by 2 million votes, and apparently 3 million Republicans didn't vote at all this time. So again, Democrats, way to go. You have reached an all-time low, and that's the reason why I left the Democratic Party. I'm sick and tired of what you do. This is Mad Mark with a Mad Mark Minute on my show, The Mad Mark Show. I'll be back.